Hello, Skeggsy on the farm in rural Thailand. I hope this video finds you well. This is a bit of a catch-up because we haven't done a video for a while. So this is sort of September, early October. First of all, back in September on the 7th, I went down to see me bro. He was over here on a holiday, fishing holiday. We stayed some time at Jurassic Mountain, which is a well-known fishing village where you can get some really big carp. Anyway, it was great to see me brother. And that was back in the early days of September. When I got back, we went to the temple. There was another big festival at the temple. This is our local temple. In there is where the big Buddha is, and they do lots of ceremonies in there. But there's a very vast area, and this particular occasion was they were celebrating cows and buffalo, and people again will bring food. They were coming and obviously bring friends and family, but a lot of people will bring food, and they just handed out to everybody really. We were once again doing orange juice, that's our three-wheeler, and we were doing orange juice in there, and we were happy to give it away. Okay, my shoes were the blue ones. Which blue ones were they then? But after a lot of people went in and actually listened to the monks. I think there was probably about 40 to 30 monks there. And then we had some music and dancing. As I said, they were actually celebrating the buffalo and the cows, and this man was all dressed up as a buffalo. Sunshine, moonlight, good times, and boogie. Not quite like that. Anyway, back on our land again, and we decided to do some work to our chicken shed. Now, in other videos you might have seen that originally we were going to do chickens, and each one of those compartments was going to basically hold about 30 to 40 chickens. But when COVID came, the idea of chickens went out the window, sadly, because people wouldn't come to the farm. They weren't socialising at all. And a lot of our chickens that we were basically breeding from small all literally died. So now we've decided to change this into more of a storage area for hay and straw. So all the pens that were there are now being knocked down, and Chai's up there taking all the fencing down with the welder. Now, sadly, we've had 2 more deaths in the village. This is one of the funerals we went to. Me and Chai particularly went to this one because Diep, on the same day, went to see her own family's funeral, which was further away. But what happens is that you can see the monks came. This is probably on the 3rd day. The burning of the body, which was behind me, would have happened the next day. But this is one of the family members there, going along and giving envelopes to the monks, and we did exactly the same. It's not a lot of money. It's probably about 100 baht that you give to each monk. Now, what I wanted to do is show you how the rice is coming along. Now, this is what they call sticky rice. It's a lot further forward than our normal rice and on the other fields, but sticky rice seems to grow quicker. And if you look very carefully at the top of each stem, you can see the brown colour, which is the rice, where our rice and other people's rice is probably about a month behind. You can see there's no stems on there at all. It's just literally it looks like grass, but we're talking about grass. This is our grass. This is actually a grass. In one of the videos, again, I've told you that this used to be a muddy field. We've had so much rain over the last month that all the fields are absolutely flooded. But we planted, we had 1,227 truckloads of soil, which filled up the area, and we've grown grass And when it's been dry enough, this is some of the areas that we've already cut. Obviously we feed the grass to the cows, so that way they don't have to have cattle feed, or they don't have to have a straw every day. And we're trying to make it a little bit more self-sufficient by growing our own grass. So that's our land there. And then you can see here on the opposite side is the normal rice growing. So on the right hand side you've got rice, and on the left hand side, as we walk up our very wet main road, this is what our fields used to look like before we actually filled them in with soil. As you can see, it's basically a bog. We've still got two fields that look like this, but a cow shed in the distance. But that's all the rice. That's Pickle, the little dog there. As we walk up the road back towards the farm, I'm going to show you what the difference is that when we had the concrete put down. Our road in here would have looked exactly the same as that road. But the work's been going on. This is where we used to store our straw and hay. Is now going to become some storage area where we can actually put the trucks. You can see there's a little bit of straw left there. But the chicken shed is now being cleared completely and levelled off. All the stones from the walls have actually been put into the road. You might have seen some of them. And it's all now been laid off, and they're all levelled off. And then once the rice is cut and we get there with the straw bales, they will be put into that area again. This particular lake, which is near our garden, we call this bit our garden. These trees were planted about 3, maybe 4 years ago now. That particular lake has been getting very close to where we live, but we've been pumping it out so it doesn't overflow. That's Panda. There's the three-wheeler that you saw earlier on, and then this is basically where we live. So welcome to Skeggsy's home. It's open on 3 sides really. You can see it's open to the lake, and this is where we live. The fridge there, the fan, the water cooler there. In the distance is the freezers, and then the lake next door, which belongs to Uncle next door. So there you go, Skeggsy on the farm in rural Thailand. I hope you found this video interesting. I've been concentrating on doing the promotion for the Christmas party night. So as I said, I'm coming home for Christmas, so I'll be doing the Onyx Lounge restaurant and bar for the Christmas season. So if you haven't seen those videos, catch up with those videos. But this has been Skeggsy on the farm in rural Thailand. I'll catch you again soon, people. Bye bye.